Hello, listeners. Welcome to the podcast from Siam Center Law Group. Today, we will introduce you to an important legal process for dealing with fugitives who cross international borders. Extradition. What is extradition? Extradition is the process by which one country requests another country to surrender an individual who is accused or convicted of a criminal offense to face trial or serve a sentence in the requesting country. This process takes place based on agreements between the countries involved, and there are two main methods for carrying it out. Using an extradition treaty. The first method is through an extradition treaty between the countries involved. In this case, the requesting country can submit a request to the country where the fugitive is located, asking for the individual's return. The process begins with the issuance of an arrest warrant to confirm that the individual has committed the crime. Afterward, the foreign ministries of both countries will coordinate, and law enforcement agencies in the country where the fugitive is located will arrest and send the individual back. The process will be reviewed by the courts in the country where the fugitive is hiding before the extradition takes place, using diplomatic channels. In cases where there is no extradition treaty, the requesting country can seek cooperation through diplomatic channels. The country requesting extradition will engage in negotiations with the country where the fugitive has fled, asking for their return. However, there is no legal obligation for the country to cooperate, and it will depend on the discretion of the government of the country being asked. Factors affecting extradition. Several factors can influence the extradition process, including existence or absence of an extradition treaty between the countries involved, nature of the alleged crime, and whether it is recognized as a crime under the laws of the requested country. Judicial review in the country where the fugitive is located. Human rights concerns, particularly if the extradition would lead to severe punishment, such as the death penalty. Case study example. In a case in Thailand, a Myanmar national was murdered and dismembered, and the suspect, an Indian national, fled to India. The Thai authorities issued an arrest warrant and requested India's cooperation to apprehend the fugitive and return them to Thailand. However, if India does not recognize the crime as an offense under its laws, or if the suspect has pending charges in India, the individual may have to serve their sentence there first before being extradited. Conclusion. Extradition is an important process that can be carried out through two main methods, using an extradition treaty or through diplomatic channels. Both methods have limitations and conditions, depending on the relationship between the countries and their willingness to cooperate. The process must consider factors such as the nature of the crime, judicial proceedings, and human rights concerns. We hope you found this information helpful in today's podcast. If you have any questions about extradition or need legal consultation, don't hesitate to contact Siam Center Law Group. Thank you for listening. Join us again in our next podcast. Goodbye.